One of the things for me that the school really emphasises is that leadership is about yourself. Many people come to business school and they think that leadership is about some kind of textbook model and they can learn it as a module. And IMD really sort of focuses on understanding who you are and understanding how other people see you. And for the bits that aren't working in kind of how other people see you, how can you work on those areas to sort of improve and come out as a stronger leader?
And it's quite a unique culture that exists within the school of IMD because as a result of people being so self-reflective, they're also very open to giving, in some cases, quite critical feedback. And then you add the fact that you have a psychologist that you spend quite a lot of time with. And I think it's a very unique environment. And again, I don't think I can't necessarily speak for another school, but I think it would be difficult to find that elsewhere.
And when you look at the offerings from other schools around, the leadership is one subject among many, but here it is really a red thread that runs through the entire program and touches you in areas where you normally wouldn't think of connecting in leadership.
It's all about stretching yourself, and leadership is an exercise of every single moment at IMD, not only in classes, in group, but also in everyday life.
My greatest learning was that it apparently was not always as easy as I thought to deal with me in certain situations. And this is something very valuable to know, actually.
I think that IMD, the IMD leadership stream doesn't only consist of what IMD offers and calls leadership, but it's on the total experience. I believe there's a certain hardship in the IMD leadership experience, but the IMD year as a whole. And I think this hardship helps people to better understand the way they act, and puts them on a very solid track for future challenges, difficult jobs, difficult situations in private life, and deal with them in a very solid way.
The leadership stream really made me much more aware. It made me aware of the mistakes that people do every day in business and how to catch those mistakes and how to address them. It made me more aware of how to build open relationships with my colleagues and make it much easier to have those really difficult conversations.
The approach is they don't just teach you theories, they don't teach you leadership. They give you the tools and the knowledge for you to achieve and understand leadership. So you learn it by yourself, and that makes it extremely powerful.
It's the main reason why I joined IMD, and it sets the ground and the basis for you to grow and evolve into the leader you feel you can be, and IMD, when they select you, feels you can be.
The leadership stream in IMD focuses a lot on helping you choose your own goals. I think most people who come here are very success-driven, and by having perseverance in trying to reach a goal, I know I myself sometimes got stuck in situations that are maybe not good for me or that I'm not best at. And I think that I realized here is that by working in the places that are best for you and where you flourish, you can make the best career. And that's not necessarily what your peers or your family thinks is the most amazing career. But you need to do in life what fits you. And that will make you more successful and also, of course, much more happy.
I think that almost all my learnings from IMD leadership course, they contributed to the development of my soft skills. And I think that I really utilized the soft skills, and I'm utilizing them in both career and my personal life. I think that I really developed the skill, or I would say habit, of constantly looking for, receiving and providing the feedback. Now I can't even imagine how I would, move forward in my new role, in the new industry, in the new country, in the new environment, without having this, timely and helpful and constructive feedback from my peers and from my superiors.
Leadership means to be consistent, open and honest, to show integrity. It means to be able to create a bond between individuals and teams, to be able to create a bond also with a common cause or purpose. It means to inspire, to guide and to coach and to make a difference. And above all, it means to get a job done while keeping the team together and happy.
I feel like in IMD, this is a place where leadership is not on paper, it's in real practice. We have a very safe, real and simulated environment where we can integrate what we learned into practice.
IMD's leadership stream is different because of two things. One is the intensity, the second is the complexity. It enables you to understand leadership from the traditional meaning of the word. And you understand that a key component of leadership is the ability to influence. And besides that, it ends up making you a better human being.